allow this generation that they fought for to be put to shame. You will not allow our enemies to triumph over us. For no one hopes in you and never come out in shame. But shame shall encompass all of them who are treacherous. Shame shall be the portion of all the saboteurs, both dead and living. Shame shall become and will be the portion of those that persecute your children. You will show us your way, for we are nothing without thee. You will teach us your paths. You will guide us in your truth. You will teach us, O Elohim, because you are Chukwokika Biama, our Savior and our Redeemer, and our hope is in you and you alone. Every day, every morning, every night, we ceaselessly call upon your holy name, that you may have mercy upon us, that your love and your grace may abide within us. Do not remember the sins of our youth. Do not remember the sins of our fathers and our ancestors. Do not count our rebellious ways against us. According to your love, O Elohim, please have mercy upon us and give us Biafra in our time. For we are upright in thy word. For we are guided by the instructions you have laid down in your commandments, that sin may not have any hold over us. Come and guide us in your humble way, and teach us to be that which you have destined us to become. For we have no other God apart from thee. We have no other creator apart from thee. For the sake of your name, not for anything that we may have done, not for any righteousness that we may have possessed. Elohim, forgive us our iniquity and have mercy upon us. Grant us Biafra in our time, that your name may be exalted, that your name may be praised, that your name, O Elohim, may be lifted up above every other name, now and forevermore, we pray. He said, Mama Chineke.
Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much, and remember, in this channel, we talk about the freedom of Biafra, Oduduwa, the southern part of Nigeria, and all indigenous tribes in Nigeria as a whole. We will continue to speak about our freedoms, continue to talk about the plight of the indigenous people of the continental called Nigeria. I will never be silent. More especially, those of us from the Biafra land. We have been marginalized, we have been done a lot of evil, and yet we are struggling to have our own life, to live our life, but they don't want us to be alive. The Fulani Bandits have sworn that they will take our life. But thank God for our spring leader, whom God has given us to take us out of this very Egypt and take us to the promised land. And very soon we are going to march into the promised land. For those of you who have not started joining the prayer section, please, we started the prayer section with our spring leader, which is going to last for 150 days. This is preparation for what is about to come. As soon as we started the prayer, before you knew it, what happened. And our school leader was taken away from us. And now, continuing on that prayer, our school leader reminded us to continue on that prayer, and he is praying for us 7 good times every day. Why wouldn't you pray just once a day? Why won't you pray for our school leader once a day? You will have to, because he is a man that is speaking the voice of the oppressed. He is speaking for you and I. He's not speaking for just Biafrans. He's not speaking for just the Ududuwas. He's not speaking for just the Southerners. He is speaking for every indigenous tribe in Nigeria. As you all know, in this channel, we discuss about issues that has to do with the contraption called Nigeria. A lot of things are really going on, and we can't be silent. We cannot be silent. It doesn't matter how they try. The more we become silent, the more we become complicit. The more we allow them to take hold of the whole situation. We will not allow them to take charge of the situation. We will continue to speak up. It doesn't matter what it takes. It doesn't matter what they do. We will continue to speak up. Today, we are going to talk again about the issue of things going on in Nigeria. That contraption called Nigeria doesn't mean well for you. It doesn't mean well for me. It doesn't mean well for every indigenous tribe in that very contraption called Nigeria. When I say indigenous tribe, the only tribe that is not indigenous to Nigeria is the Fulanese. And they are the people who are causing all the trouble. trying to take the land from the indigenous people by force. They came in, we accommodated them because we have good mind, not knowing that they had another intention. After accommodating them by the Hausas, they have destroyed the Hausa race. They have destroyed the Hausa culture. Today we can no longer see the Hausas. We can't talk about them. All we know is about Fulanis. Even the Hausas that we know are now behaving like the Fulanis. That is exactly what they want to do to other tribes. But we say no to that, and we cannot allow it. It doesn't matter how they try. It doesn't matter the strategy they use. We cannot allow them. As you can see, today they are using politics to subdue the southeastern part of Nigeria. The southern part of Nigeria, so not just the southeastern part of Nigeria, the southern part of Nigeria, and mainly the southeast. The only tool that they are using to subdue the southeast is politics. The politicians we have in the southeast are clueless. They are evil men, selfish people who care about themselves and care about no one. They will not tell me that they do not know that the Fulanization agenda is real. They know that the Fulanization agenda is real, and they are seeing it before their own very eyes, but they don't care. All they care about is their own selfish interests, looking for a second-class citizen. They are okay being a second-class citizen. You see them each time they are going to contest, either they are contesting for a vice president or vice whatever. They will never go for the first position. They are so scared that they cannot even speak up in the face of the oppressor. That is why we cannot be with them. You can see that these games they are playing is very clear in the open. It is not hidden any longer. It doesn't matter how they hide it. It doesn't matter how they pretend about it. Sometimes you see the politicians talking about this very issue. They can't pretend any longer. Our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has pushed them to the wall that they cannot pretend any longer. He has also given some of them the courage to come to the national television and say the truth, even unknowingly. Some of them come to the national television, they say the truth, not knowing that they are saying the truth. They will not even know when they vomit the actual fact that we need to hear. I am going to share with you a video of an interview that was granted to a politician in Nigeria. What do they call him? Somebody Okugbe. What he was saying about the Igbo presidency they are talking about. You see, the Igbo presidency, which means has no meaning, which will not change the land of the Igbos, will not change the land of life of anybody in that contraption called Nigeria. They are promoting it, knowing fully well that there will never ever be any Igbo president in Nigeria. Every politician in Nigeria knows this. They know that Nigeria is structured in such a way that there will never be any man from the southeast that will attain that post of being a president. They know it very well. It is not hidden. It is very clear before your own very eye. But you see these people pretending. You see the Ohanese and Igbo coming out to talk about Igbo presidency that they know that is an impossible mission. A mission impossible that you can never ever achieve. But it doesn't matter how you do it. Already they have captured their numbers, the way they want to capture the number. The constitution has been structured in a way that they have been given, the northern part of Nigeria has been given a great population that there is nothing you can do in Nigeria without them. And you know very well that no northerner in his own senses will vote for somebody from the southeastern part of Nigeria to be a president. They will never, because of the evil that Osman Danfodio has planted in their heart. The agenda of the Fulanis, they know that the only people that can stop the agenda of the Fulanis are the Igbos. And because of that, they will never allow an Igbo presidency over their dead body. That is why they are ready to die, even to protect that very caliphate. They come with their pretense, promising some idiots in the southeastern part of Nigeria of presidents, a presidency that will never ever happen. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it, is very clear. But still, you see people like Ohanese and Igbo and our politicians, some people who you think are responsible coming to talk about Igbo presidency. I want you to listen to this very man in national television, what he has to say about the impossibility of an Igbo man being a president in Nigeria. Let's listen to him.
Another person that I will really consider is Peter Obi. Peter Obi is super excellent. He fits the bill. But the problem is the politics of Nigeria. And I do not want to expand on that. But Peter Obi, to me, will be a very, very qualified person to be president of Nigeria.
Okay, sir.
That is, if I am not running. If I'm running, I come above the two names that I mentioned to you.
Okay, Rufai has something to say.
Okay, so it is that politics of Nigeria that you don't want to talk about that I want to talk about. And I want to expatiate.
This Rufai is a troublemaker.
because we keep saying the politics of Nigeria. Is it that the Southeast is not good enough? Because we had somebody from the, Elders Forum in the North come here to say that, yeah, the Southeast can't just get power like that. They have to come and negotiate with the North. And we've been talking about this Southeast presidency for a while. So tell me about that politics of Nigeria you don't want to talk about. About the East. Rufai,
what you have just done is, you have virtually, virtual communication. Virtually, you have pointed the gun at my head, but the gun is not showing. But I'm a brave man. I will try and answer your question. If we were to really speak the truth, the next president should come from the Southeast. That's the truth of the matter. But politics is not about, politics is a game of numbers. You understand? You've got to be able, it's either the majority makes a concession to you, in which that's how Obasanjo became president. It's not that Yorubas won anything. They didn't. But the North conceded and concessioned the presidency to the Southwest. All right? We've got to have a situation where the whole country, all right, also will have to concession, because every state in the South is a minority. The Southwest is a minority on its own. The South-South is a minority on its own. The Southeast is a minority on its own. But you see, if you look at the Northwest and the Northeast, there is some understanding. We cannot pretend that we do not understand. We don't know that. That's a fact. There is some understanding amongst them that they tend to go along the same way. That is 13 states already. That's 13 states. And the Northwest is the largest voting region in the country. So you cannot discountenance them. So we've got to come to a national conclusion and say, look, two parties, both of you pick your candidates from the Southeast. Then we got it done. If you can't get that done, it's difficult for anybody, either it's a Southwest person or South-South person, to be president without a concession. We have not reached the stage where like I said, your pedigree, your qualification, your past experiences, will speak for you around the whole country. Somebody in Sokoto really, apart from television, does not know who Doyin Okupe is. So he's going to vote for whoever his bosses, his leaders, his chiefs tell him to vote for, because they are the people who go to Abuja, they are the people who come to Lagos, they are the people who know Southerners. We have not reached a situation where, you see, like Donald Trump and all these people, they go around the country and they're known, and they campaign, they speak, but it doesn't work like that with us yet. So that is the problem I have. The politics is not the peculiar politics of Nigeria. It is that Nigeria is divided religiously. They will not tell you this, but it is true. Religion matters in Nigerian politics. Ethnicity matters in Nigerian politics. There are a few people who today are contesting for presidency just because they come from a particular ethnic location in the country. Otherwise, they have no business running for presidency. So we are still at that low level of political differentiation. We haven't gone beyond that, and you must accept it.
After listening to Okupe, are you still doubting? You are still doubting. The games are there. They are playing it out on daily basis. The hatred is so much that the North can never ever relinquish power to somebody from the southeastern part of Nigeria. Even now, giving the power to the South as a whole seems impossible now. The way things are structured, you can see every attack their military is doing is against the South. It's either they're attacking the Ududuwas or they're attacking the Biafrans. They have killed very good numbers of Biafrans. The people who are agitating peacefully, who are speaking up for the ordinary people in Biafra, are in captivity. Sunday Igboho is being held down in Benin Republic. They do not want to let him go. He's still in detention in Benin Republic up till now. Mazin Dan Kano have been abducted from Kenya, sent to Nigeria, is in the hand of DSS. These are people who are peacefully asking for what belongs to them. They were not holding arms. Neither have they killed anybody anywhere. But these people are in captivity. But as I speak to you, the bandits are moving freely. The bandits, well-known bandits, are moving freely. Boko Haram are being reintegrated into the country, into the military. Boko Haram are being forgiven and even given prize. They are given prize, given wives, given money. They are being praised on national television, Boko Haram. But when you come to the southern part of Nigeria, they are coming with the heavy hammer against every southerner. And our politicians, those who are supposed to speak for us, are not speaking. They pretend as if they are not seeing what is happening. They pretend they are not even seeing the bandits. If you go to the north, you will never see a jet fighter throwing bomb anywhere. You never see the military bombing anywhere openly. Even when the bandits are moving freely in open. If you think the bandits are hiding, they are not hiding. They are moving freely. Shegumi knows where they are and where they go at every given point in time. Your Minister of Information knows where they go. The person who is carrying your information and your details knows where they are at every given time. If you doubt it, watch this video and see how free the bandits are.
Mobil. 네, 뭐가? 아.
Telephone number. I think I will let
After watching this video, are you still doubting that the federal government knows about the bandit, but they don't want to do anything about it because the bandit is serving their own interests? The bandit is protecting their own interests. The bandit is actually promoting the fulanization agenda, which is their main agenda in the government. That is why they will never do anything about it. It doesn't matter how you cry. It doesn't matter how you shout. It doesn't matter how you protest. The bandit is working for the government of the Janjaweed. They are working in the same, they are pushing the same thing. That is what they are following. And they will pursue it to the last. The more you continue to keep silent, the more they will come to your home and kill you. That is why we are calling for the disintegration of this very contraption called Nigeria. That is the only thing that will save us. The disintegration is the only thing that will save you and I. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has spoken out for you and I, the ordinary people. The ordinary indigenous tribe in Nigeria, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have spoken our voice, what we want. Referendum for us to decide our fate and govern ourselves. and enjoy that resources that Almighty God has given us. Chukwu gave us Mazen Nanikan. He spoke in the language to wake everybody up. They said it was too harsh. They called him warmonger. They called him all different kind of name. What about our brother Abaribe? Abaribe have been speaking in a language that they will understand. Have they responded to Abaribe? Have they listened to him? Let us watch what Abaribe has to say. And you can see what the government is also doing. Listen to Abaribe to see where we stand.
Otu ihe naanị eme anyị ka esi mee ibe anyị na Nigeria. Ndị Nigeria mete ụta ahụ gaa ahụ na ndị Igbo agakwa na-enye na-atanwu ntanwu. Anyị lee anya ihe anyị na-ahụ wụ onye ofe mmanụ mee ihe ahapụ ya, onye ugwu mee ihe ahapụ ya, onye Igbo mee ihe nke ya pụọ iche. Anaghị na-ele anya ịnakwa ele taa ọkwa gịnị wụ ihe wụ mkpa, gịnị wụ mkpa ugbu a. Mkpa ugbu a wụ na onye ugwu wụ onye wụ onye isi ala, onye ofe mmanụ wụ osote onye isi ala. Anyị nwawụkwanụ ndị nke atọ n'ihi na ọwa anyị atọ wụ ndị wụ Nigeria ọwụ a na-ekwu okwu ya. Abịa mee anyị ya ọ dị ka anyị awụzikwa na anyị esoghị na ihe a na-ekwu. Achọwa ebe a ga-eti mmadụ a na-ahụ anyị, achọ ebe ahụ dị mkpa a ga-ahụ anyị, achọ lekwanụ anụ nke karịcha ike ugbu a wụ na otu Nigeria ji nọrọ ọ dịkwa onye na-ehi ụra mechie anya abụọ, onye na-ehi ga-emeghe otu anya na-ele. Ndị nakwana anọ n'isi ya wụnụ ndị amị na ndị polisi na ndị ha ndịkwanụ nke onye Igbo nọ na ya. Nwee otu mkpụrụ mmadụ ha lechara anya sị na o ruola ịnọ n'isi ya ndị a. Peta anyị ma na gọọmenti ndị ọdọ na-agala na o nwere mgbe onye Igbo nọra n'isi ndị amị. Mgbe ahụ ka a bịara na-achụ ndị a na-akpọ ndị Boko Haram chụbacha ha nge niile chọrọ ime ka okwu ahụ bee. Ọkwa ndị ugwu bidoro tiwe na a na-egbu mmune, a na-egbu mmune, emekwala. Ugbu a ha asịkwa onye ahụ ma ọ pụọ. Ugbu a ndị ọwa na-ekwu okwu ya chọziri ịchụpụ anyị niile na Nigeria ọwụ, mezie Nigeria ka ọ wụrụ ka anyị wụrụ obodo ndị alakụba. Ọ ga-eme anyị niile, ọwa anyị niile nwee ala Nigeria. Onye anyị ji na-ekwu sị ọ bụrụ na ndị awụ ndị a na-akpọ ndị Boko Haram nọ na-egbu mmadụ, na-agba ụlọ ọkụ, na-achụpụ ndị mmadụ, na-anọchi, na-eme nnọọ ihe ọjọọ niile, olekwana ihe mere gọọmenti anyị ji ekweghị ịkpọ ha ahụ si na ndị awụ terrorist. Abịalewe ndị Igbo n'ihi na ha bụ flag si na ha chọrọ Biafra, na ha chọrọ inwe onwe ha, na mmegbu a na-emegbu ha akarịala. Egbubekwana ha mmadụ, achụpụbeghị ha mmadụ, agabeghị ha n'ime ọhịa ga-achụcha ndị nọ na-akọ ugbo. O nwebeghị ihe ha na-emeela ị ga-eji ahụ si na ndị a apụtabịa kpọọ si na ha wụ ndị terrorist. Jidekwa mụnwa tụba m na prison ndị DSS. Ọwụkwa gịnị? Na ọmụwa onye na-akwado na anyị niile achọghị ka so ịhapụ ndị na-eme ihe ọjọọ gaa jidekwana ndị na-onwe ihe ha mere, kpọọ ha aha ọjọọ, bo ha ihe. Onye anyị mere otu ahụ, ọ ga-eme wee sị na ọwụrụ gị na ị na-achụzi ndị mere ihe ọjọọ, na ọwụ na ịhụla na ndị nke ha dị ka ha dị iche. Ndị Igbo toro ilu sị na ememe nwa ugwu, ememe nwa anọsi ike. Emekọrọda nne di ya nọrọ ụlọ log hole je me obodo adịla mma emere na otu anyị ji na-eme ya na pati anyị wụ ndị PDP ndị ka ọzọ wụ ndị APC ha katụ anyị beta ha katụ anyị ntakịrị nwekwana otu ha ga-eji eme ya anyị na ha na-aga eme ya so ndị pati anyị sị ma anyị mechie ọnụ ma anyị ekwula ihe anyị ga-eme ụbọchị ahụ ọhịa mere na aga m ekwu ya ndị mmadụ ama bụrụ ugbu a gbafuo ga-chebiri anyị n'ụzọ anyị ga na-eche o ruo ụbọchị ahụ a ga-akpọpụta anyị niile sị ka anyị bịa họọ ndị ga-awụ ndị isi mgbe ahụ ka a ga-ahụ ihe anyị.
After listening to Abaribe, they might say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is too harsh. What of Abaribe, who is in the Senate making our case for us, who is talking politely, telling them the right thing to do? Have they listened to them? They have never listened to Abaribe. Instead, they are demonizing him. Instead, they are calling him all kinds of names. But in the northern part of Nigeria, they are celebrating evil men. Abba Kyari, who has been killing innocent people, whom the politicians have been using to kill innocent people. Abba Kyari, they see a fraudster who has been exposed on how he is conniving with rich people who feel that they are rich, to kill and subdue innocent people with fake information. People will just give him a phone call, go and arrest somebody, he will arrest people and even kill people. Kill people just because he was given a call to go and do so. He will do it, and they promote him as a super cop. As I speak to you, the northern part of Nigeria have provided lawyers to go and defend that evil man. 30 lawyers or 40 lawyers coming to defend that very fraudster because he's from the north. Nobody cares. Look at Sheikh Gumi going from one bandit camp to another bandit camp, protecting the bandit, even coming to national television to defend bandits. They never said anything about him. But when you come to national television to defend IPOB, an innocent organization that is asking for self-determination, they will either arrest you or they will give you a name that you won't believe. Even the media will attack you where you are making the interview. They will attack you. This is the situation we find ourselves, and we can never be part of this very thing they call Nigeria. And for those of you who are talking about election, you are going to witness that election in your grave. We are not going to be part of it, because every election they are conducting is to subjugate us the more, is to tie us down the more, is to make us remove our self-determination, is to take away our rights the more. We cannot allow it, because in Nigeria there have never ever been any election. What they have in Nigeria is selection. When they are ready for election, we might consider, but they are never ready for election, and they will never be. For the fact that they rejected the electronic transfer of result, not vote, electronic transfer of just result, not even electronic voting, they rejected it. That means that these people are not ready to change, and all they want is to subjugate us and make the majority of the indigenous people of Nigeria continue to suffer.
Win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapoli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapoli Mary Namdi bu onyedu aimo. O Mary wone nizu ungiroya. Abakare Mamanda Ora Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two. Now Python that's a three. Unapuri Mary Nandi.
Our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, may God bless him wherever he is. He has done his own part. He has laid the foundation. He has done everything possible a human being can do to rescue his people. He has done it. He has given us the step to follow, and we must have to follow if we must survive. This fight is not the fight for one person. Every one of us, every indigenous tribe in Nigeria needs to be free. We have to be rescued, and it is a high time that we wake up and fight the fight, rescue ourselves, and get our freedom. This is the time. Do not wait. Don't wait for tomorrow or next. This is the time to fight. May Chuku Kuka Biama. continue to guide and protect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Okike continue to strengthen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give him good health wherever he is. May Chukwu Okike strengthen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and bring him back to us very, very soon so that we can march into Biafra with him, lifting our flag very high and singing the national anthem of Biafra. May Chukwu Okike bless Oduduwa. May Chukwu Okike bless the Oduduwa Republic, bless Sunday Igboho wherever he is, protect Sunday Igboho wherever he is and set him free. May Chukwu Okike protect everyone that is fighting for freedom in that contraption called Nigeria. And soon we will all be free and we will all sing a joyful song in a nation where we'll be proud of. Thank you so much for watching and remember us. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.